Hey y'all, Mark Bay's Base Training Company. We have been doing a lot of rifle work lately. I was getting ready for a rifle class, our actual first full rifle class, and so I've been doing a lot of stuff with the gas guns, but now I'm getting ready for a pistol match that's going to be coming up in a few weeks, so I've been doing a lot of dry fire, and today I'm going to get some trigger time done on the range, and you guys are going to get to watch it. I'll be shooting a few doubles, and then we'll do some El Presidente drills, probably then finish up with some shooting and movement, almost kind of like a mock stage. And so the plan is just to let the camera run and you see stuff. Now there may be a few times where I've got to move the camera. I've got it sitting on a barrel right now, so I'll do the best I can to get this done in a short and orderly form. I'm going to get a few just reps in really quick with the draw to get a little bit warmed up, and then I'm going to shoot some doubles here at 10 yards on this target here. Okay, so I'll be talking to you as I'm getting ready. Let me get my shot timer. That would probably be helpful to have. It'd be a good tool to use. And so, do I have it set on delay? Yes, I do. All right. So I got shot timer now. Get a few reps in, just working the draw here. Like I said, I'm about 10 yards away. Not trying to go too fast, but just trying to have good fundamentals with the draw. See the dot? Yes, I do. Reset, do this again. On target. Do this about 3 more times. Think about my grip, making sure I'm gripping the gun like I want to. I do have loaded rounds in the gun just for the feel, but I don't have anything in the chamber, okay? You can do that on a live fire range. I would not do it at your house. Here we go. Fumble the draw there a little bit. 2 more times. Trying to focus on where I want the shots to go. Okay. Let's do it live. Okay. That was a time of 1:24. First shot was at a 1:06. Let's do that a couple more times. Was not finding my dot there. That was in a 1:73. First shot was a 1:57. Here we go. .155. Still not quite finding my dot. Not like I want to. Okay, here we go one more time. Okay, not super happy about that. Those splits are 1/8, so I'm trying to shoot these predictively as opposed to reactive. I'm trying to work on my doubles, especially if you're going to be shooting in a pistol match. You want to shoot aggressively. I think this should be 8 shots on target, but yeah, okay. So we got to work on our doubles here. We've got some shots that I'm pushing down here low and left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All 8 shots on target, but really I should be able to get, want to be able to get all alpha from this distance. So not very happy with that. Haven't been shooting a lot of pistol lately. Not to make excuses, it just is what it is. Let's go ahead and get this set up again. It's a pain doing all of your own camera work here. All right, how much I got left in here? Yeah, I got enough for 4 more pairs. So here we go. Let's do another round of that, see how we do. See if we can clean that up. Threw a Charlie on that one, looks like. Time in a 1:28, first shot, 1:10. 1:10. Here we go. Tensing up pretty bad there. First shot in a 1:39, wasn't finding the dot again on that. A little bit better, not great. First shot in a 1:06. 124 total time. 1/8 split. I think that was my third pair. Let's do one more. Wasn't very pretty there. Dot just kind of flashed on target. Time of 146, first shot 130. You can do a lot of dry fire and feel like a hero, but then when you start doing stuff on the, let me get my paster. When you start doing stuff on the range, start to see some real data here. All right, more alphas, which I'm happy with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so starting to clean it up a little bit, not pushing down and left as bad, just anticipating that shot. I want to move back here. I'm going to drag the barrel back to about 15 yards. 15 yards is going to be right about in here, I think. Let's set the target up. And let's see, right about here, 15 yards. Can you see me? Yep. I'm shooting for the same target here. I'm gonna grab another mag. Best way to save time on the range is just have a bunch of mags and have them loaded up before you even get there, so you don't gotta mess with it. And then just train your kids to load your mags for you. All right, here we go. Back at 15 yards. I'm going to start to expose how bad I'm pushing down and left on the gun. That's my main problem. All right, still want to try to be fast. I want to keep all this under, preferably 1.5 seconds if I can. So here we go. 15-yard doubles. Do about another 4 pairs. Hands getting sweaty. I'm going to have to use some chalk here in a second. That's cheating. Hit wood on that one. Time of 145, first shot 127. First group. Hit. 133, first shot 116. That was the second pair. Ooh, hesitated pretty bad on that one. You probably saw me dip. Anticipating recoil, you got to fight it. 161, first shot 141. One more pair here. It's stapled. Not great, not pretty. Have to fix that. I'm going to set the camera down right here while I patch this up. I'm not confident that I got all those shots on target, so not very good. Pretty ugly here. Only one alpha in that whole run. I'll try to diagnose this target for you so I can tell you what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Not doing a lot right. Trying to be fast, I guess, if that's the one positive in this whole thing. So fired 8 shots. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I missed on 2 of those. Just barely. That looks like a rifle round. That's an old target. I'm gonna paste that. Miss it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And yep, looks like I missed on other shots. Got a, oh, here we go. Here's one low. That could be a rifle. I'm not going to count it for myself. Looks too small. Okay. Not pretty. Not pretty. I really want to be able to run 15-yard doubles with at least alphas and charlies. I don't want to throw any mics. But you're seeing some honest training here. There's too many guys that are just watching like gun tubers all the time, and instead of watching like real training. I'm not the best. I'm not anywhere close to the best, but I'm just a guy trying to let you watch real-time shooting so you can get an idea of what this looks like when you're on the range trying to diagnose what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. One of the things I'm doing wrong is I'm trying to rush and get that first shot off, and I'm not making sure the dot is in the dead center of my target. That's a problem. Okay, I've got to work on it. I've got to clean it up. So let's try to clean it up here. If I have to give a little bit more confirmation, which means that my first shot is not quite as soon. So be it, but I really want to try to get all shots on target here doing these doubles. I don't want to be missing, you know, I don't want to be missing any. So here we go. I can't really tell from here how I did. First shot at a 1:16, total time 1:36. You can believe me if you want to, or you don't have to. It's really not that fast. Like, that's not really that impressive. Here we go. Took extra time to get that first shot off. Grip wasn't quite right. Grabbed the gun weird. First shot was a 1:57, total time 1:74. That was the second pair. Time for the third pair. I saw the dot all the way through on that one, and I think my shots are going to be low. I didn't get my first shot dead center target, so my second shot also is going to be low. First shot 1:10, total time 1:30. Here we go. Saw the dot on both shots there. Felt good about that. All right, I think that was 4 pairs. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let's go see. The weather's nice. You guys need to be training. You should be training with me. We're doing a pistol class April 4th at Barrett's Outdoors. If you're watching this in the year of our Lord 2026 before that date. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. That's what I wanted to see. Much, much better. You will see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 alpha. Did I really miss one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that just makes you mad, you know? Just makes you mad. But did clean it up. Starting to dial in those doubles a little bit better. Happy about that. Happy about that. Starting to get that grip back like it needs to be. Not overdoing it. Not underdoing it. Just trying to do it right. Just trying to do it right. Just like we should be trying to do all things in life, right? Do things right. Be a good husband, father, go to church. Raise your kids. I feel guilty because I don't always do a great job of that. All right. Let's try. Let's get aggressive here. Sorry, I've been hitting the joystick. There you go. Let's try this back at 25 yards. Why don't we just see? I'll embarrass myself on live TV, but it's not live. And you're probably watching this on your phone if you're watching this at all. But here we go. Let's try this back at 25 yards here, just to see. I want to get that. I want to get the follow-up shot on target. I really do. But I do want to make sure that my first shot is good. I also will really want to try to get that in a less than 1.5 second time still. I don't want to slow down just because I'm farther away. I need another mag. Stay tuned. Right. Got another mag in this gun. We're going to try some 25-yard doubles. And we'll see. We'll see. Really got to make sure that I've got the dot in the center of the target, because at this distance, if you yank the trigger, you might miss on your first shot even if you're holding dead center, and you're for sure missing your second shot. So here we go. Stand by. Here goes nothing. That second shot went left. You probably could have saw that. First shot, I hope is on target. I hope. That was in a 1.50 first shot and a 1.29. Here we go. May have gotten both shots on target right there. Hard to tell. I was slow though, because I was having to find the dot. Total time 1.65. First shot 1.45. Stand by. Both of those shots were on target. I'm almost 100% certain, but I nicked the wood, I think. 143, first shot, 124. I think that was my third pair. Let's do one more. First shot I think was on. Second shot's hard to tell. So I'm hoping for at least, I don't know, I'd like to see, it'd be nice to see at least 4 holes, right? Surely on my first shot on all those I was able to get it on, but we'll see. That was a 137 first shot and a 118. I don't know if you can even see that. Anyways, it's not that impressive of time, so it doesn't really matter. Ugh, this target may be ugly. May be ugly. Okay, we have a very ugly target. What's weird is, okay, that's a new one. We only have 2 alpha on that. That is horrific. Horrific. And you watched it. You saw it happen on camera. I think I nicked the top of it right there. You can kind of see that. It's a miss. Doesn't matter. Very ugly. Oh my goodness. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to teach y'all how to shoot because I don't know how to shoot. We'll try this again. 2 alphas out of... That could have been... I don't know. I have to go back and watch the video. Whether that was 3 pairs or if that was 4. I can't recall on that. It'd make me feel better if it was only 3, but I think it was 4, which is not good at all. Makes me feel terrible. Honesty. Trying to be honest. Okay, can you see me? I think we did paste those, didn't we? We did, right? I'm gonna go check real quick. We did. I was too busy kind of worrying about how to fix my problem, and I was in autopilot and didn't think about what I was doing. All right. Yeah, we did 8. Because of how many I have left in the mag. So, that's ugly. We'll try this one more time. Doubles at 25. Let's see here. See if we can get them all on target. I think both shots were down low and left. First shot 139, 159 total time. Hard to tell. 160 total time, 142 first shot. I feel like both those shots should have been on target unless I hit low. 143, 123, one more pair. May have hit right. Let's go find out. I'm pushing myself. I'm trying, guys. If you're not going to failure, then are you really even trying? Really? You should be missing when you're training because you're never going to find your limits. Yeah, it's a better run. I'm not saying it's great, but it's better. It's better. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait, let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8 shots on target at 25 yards. That is better. I'm not telling you it's good. I'm telling you that it was better. We're making adjustments. Mostly on the grip there. Trying not to overdo it, over gripping the gun to shoot doubles. If you're gonna, just the truth is, I'm starting to be convinced that the way you grip the gun for doubles is a little bit different. Sorry, my camera's being all weird here. The angle of it's weird. But the way you grip the gun if you're gonna shoot doubles versus maybe if you're shooting a different rate, I think it can change. I don't know. Maybe there's some guys out there who would disagree, who think that your grip should be the same all the time. But I feel like how you're going to shoot the gun does kind of make a difference to some degree. Now, maybe maybe that's partly my failures as a shooter. Like, I've just got to work on being better. But it seems like when I'm trying to shoot doubles versus when I'm shooting a reactive bill drill or reactive double, there is just a little bit of a difference there in the gun potentially. I don't know. Just my thoughts there. Now, with that, we are going to get things set up. Let me spin this around. Let's do this. There we go. Spin it around. Are we locked in here? I don't know why. I can't turn the angle. But there we go. So now, need another mag. We're going to be doing El Presidente. I'm going to restart the video because my camera can only run for like 25 minutes. So let me do this. Okay. So we're going to be now doing El Presidente. There's several ways to run it. I'm going to do it from 10 yards away. You're going to start with your hands up on your head, and then at the beep, turn around, 2, 2, 2, reload, 2, 2, 2. I mean, the guys that are really good can knock this out in less than 5 seconds probably. Let's just try to see how fast we can go, but get shots on target, okay? Let me move those. Let me get them a little bit more even. On this one. Just a little bit more even. I think they're supposed to be about a yard apart. Maybe this is a little bit over a yard. I'm not sure. It's close. It's close. Close enough. All right, back here at 10 yards. We got a tree right here that is basically my 10-yard marker. New mag. We need a new magazine. New magazine. All right. Get right over here. Okay. Beep. Boom, 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 boom. Reload. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. So it's 6 shots, 2 shots on each target. Reload, and then 2 shots on each target. So we'll see how we do. You got to track the targets. You got to be focused on the target, not following the dot. And so start a little bit more over here. And then I'll turn, and then I'll shoot. Try not to use chalk, because somebody, Braden, will say, "Yeah, you're cheating. You're using chalk." Yeah, whatever. Okay. So with that, here we go. Time to run the El Presidente. We'll see how we can do this here. Stand by. Time of 6:42, but I'm telling you right now it was horrendous because I did not really see my dot that well. So not going to be all alpha. I may have a mic in there. Who knows? Let's go ahead and check it out since it's going to be 4 shots on target. It's kind of a lot to keep up with. And so let's go look at it and see how we did. 6:42. I don't know. Reload could have been a lot faster. Yeah, okay. 2 Alpha, 2 Charlie. I will say, if you can't do an El Presidente better or faster than me, you have to take my class. I think that's how that works. So 3, I think it was 3 Alpha, 1 Charlie, and then 4 Alpha here. Hope you can see that. I'm trying not to cut it off. I'm trying to be quick too, so there you go. Camera work ain't gonna be great when you're the only one running it. Sorry, it just is how it is. Doing the best I can here. There's a lot of times I shoot and I don't even mess with the camera because it's just too much. Oh, it's just too much time. Camera's a little crooked there. Let's try to fix that, get it a little bit even. I don't know why. Is there a setting here that we got? Did that fix it? I feel like it's even now. Is that better? Looks better. Okay, got enough to run it again? Yep. Okay. Let's try to get all alpha on this run here, okay? How's that sound? So, 10 yards. Here we go. Fumbled it. There you go, you saw it all. Saw how ugly it was. Fumbled the reload there. Also, I didn't really see my dart. So, that was just sad. Sad and ugly all the way around. But that's why we train, because we're not perfect. And this is an ugly run. 3 alpha, 1 delta. Well, you saw that. 2 alpha, 2 Charlie. Please take my class so I can afford to buy more targets. 2 alpha, 2 Charlie. There it is. Let's run that a few more times. I'm not sure how much ammo I have left. It becomes a problem when you're out of ammo. Okay, let's set it right there. Okay, do I have enough for this? Yeah, fresh mag. Enough in the reload. Oh, that was a time of 7.8, by the way. 7.8. If you saw that. I didn't show you on the first one, but just believe me. It's not, 6.42 is not impressive, guys, okay? If I get it under 6 here, I'll show you the time. Here we go. One more round. Come on, let's do good here. Let's be better. Not all alpha. It wasn't great. I kind of followed my dot. What was the time? 5.79. 5.79. If you can see that, if you believe me. And so 5.79. Not a great run because of accuracy issues. Hesitated there on that shot on that target. To figure out where I even hit, if I hit the target. 2 alpha, 2 Charlie. Not very good. Even missing when I'm pasting. 3 alpha and a delta. Might have been having I was dragging off target there. 4 alpha, yeah, that's good. Good for me. My wife will not be impressed. Okay. If you guys want to see more of these, I need y'all to let me know. Give me some encouragement, all right? It takes some time to have the camera out. We got a few mags left. Yeah, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. All right. We have some more in this bag, actually. We do. Sit that right there. Okay, here we go. Let's try to get an all alpha run. All right, I'm going to try to really prioritize getting some alphas here. See if we can run it somewhat fast. All right. Here we go. Maximum effort. That was almost not bad, but I didn't see the dot on my after my reload. I just went up and started blasting. I did do that at the time of 5.79. 5.79 for all the doubters out there. Can you even see that? It's not even focusing, is it? All right, whatever. Whatever. It's not the best run in the world anyways. And I started out strong, getting all alpha on the first go around, but after the reload, things got ugly. So, shame on me. I didn't even get a single alpha on this. I'm trying to get all alpha. Depressing. Depressing. I did manage to hit it all 4 shots, but not all alpha. Just trying to go fast. I need to give myself more confirmation. We don't use the word slow down around here. It's confirmation. More confirmation when we're engaging our targets. Because slow is not in our vocabulary here at Bay's Training Company. It's not what we do. It's not our thing. Slow. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Slow is slow. Let's try it one more time, all right? One more time, and then we'll set up kind of a mock stage and run it just a little bit, because I'm about to run out of time here. Here we go. Stand by. Nope. Not happy with it. Time of 6:29. 6:29. Not great. Not very good. Not very good. My doubles, I'm being a little bit slack on my grip, I think, and it's causing my follow-ups to not be pretty. This one was pretty. 4 alpha. Oh, I waste so many pasters. 2 alpha, 2 Charlie. And then 3 alpha, 1 Charlie. So it's meh. Story of my life. Just a constant state of meh. Okay. So probably sound like a crazy person out here talking to myself. My wife probably already thinks I'm crazy anyway. Okay, let's set up a few things here. I want to get some pretty significant target transitions in. I want to get some movement in as I'm thinking about this. I want to make it difficult, so lots of distance here. Okay. I'm going to let you get a wider view, probably if it's shining right into the sun. I'm going to set up a few barrels over here. Can you still see me? Probably. Set up a few barrels. Barrel here. Sorry if you can't see me. Barrel. Another barrel right up here. Do a barrel over here to hide this target from right there, so I can't see it. Some of these barrels get water in them. I need to just shoot a hole in them so they'll drain. Let's go ahead and make this target right here to be engaged from the first position, because I can see it. So, trying to give you an idea of what I'm setting up here. So I've got, and I really only want to run these one time, because otherwise you're just training. So I'm going to start right here, and I can see these two. Right, and go boom, 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 boom. That one's occluded. And then we're going to make our way over here, probably to where we can see that one. And so as soon as we can see that one, we're probably gonna hit it on the move. We're gonna be coming, boom, boom. So shooting it. We've already shot that one. And then let's do this. Let's kind of set ourselves up with a little bit of I think it's a max D drill. Give us one that's really close. One that's really close to us. And then we'll have to quickly gather ourselves and engage a target. 2 targets that are further away. So this will be our we'll make this our videography barrel. Once again, I suppose. I hope you can see everything when I have this all set up here. I gotta have a very wide view. Let me see, is that gonna get it done? Yeah. Yeah, you'll be able to see everything. Okay. So I'm going to do this. I got those barrels set up. And then, how much time we got on there? Is my time gonna fail me? No. Once we get to right here, we're going to be on the other side of this. Then I can engage these. I'm going to work in a reload. So how much do I have here? Not enough. I need another mag. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. All right, I got enough rounds. So here's how this is going to work. I am going to. I know I need to have a mic on my hat. If you take a class, I'll buy one so I can afford it. I'm going to work in a reload, moving from that position to this position. So it's going to look like this. Timer is going to go off. It'll go beep. I'll draw. 1, 2, 1, 2. Come out here. 1, 2. Try to hit this one on the move. Reload. Get over here to this side. Boom, 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 boom. All right. That's what we're gonna go for. Sound good? Let me do that one more time. Just kind of a mental walkthrough. Make sure that I do it right, like we would do it in a stage. So here we go. Beep. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Reload. Boom, 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 boom. It's gonna be that fast. One more time. One more run through. Here we go. Beep. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. You ready to see it? Make sure the mic is still on. Yep. Okay. Here goes nothing. I did the reload at the wrong time. It's okay because I could do the reload at any time. I worked it in, but I reloaded early when I didn't want to. Felt okay about some shots, not so good about others. So let's see here. 2 shots on target. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. I engaged it pretty fast. 2 Charlies. That's why I don't win matches. 2 Charlies. Oh wait. What happened? I'm gonna have to go back and look because I don't know why I've got multiple shots on target there. I don't know what happened. I'll have to go back and watch the tape. We'll see what happened. Maybe it had shots on it beforehand. Alpha, Delta, not good. Not good at all. 2 Charlies. Yeah, I was going fast there. Alpha Charlie, and then our close-up one. Our close-up one was, we have 3 on there. Some of these targets must have had holes in them. I didn't realize it. So shame on me. I mean, I don't think I shot it 3 times. But alpha, alpha, and a Charlie. Let's go paste those targets up one more time. Sometimes things don't always go as planned. We'll run this one more time and then it'll be it. That will be it for today's episode of Goobers Shooting Guns. Okay. All right. Let me go paste them. Make sure I got enough ammo. Some of those may have been rifle, I guess. I don't know. We're going to do it one more time. We're going to do this right. We're going to do this right here. So I'm going to try to make sure I stage my reload at the proper time instead of reloading early. And we're going to do this thing. That was in a total time of 9:32, by the way, that first run. A 9:32. Trying to go fast. Here we go. One more run and then we're going to be done. Because then I'm out of time. One more run and done. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Stand by. Sometimes you're trying to be fast and you don't see your dot, and so why shoot 2 when you can shoot 4? I went into match mode there. You got to do what you got to do sometimes. Got to get the points. You got to get the points on board. That was not a great run. A little bit slower, 10:01. I was slower on my I was slower on my draw, but that's better. 2 alpha, that's what we like to see. And 2 alpha hitting it on the move. You saw that. You saw it on camera. On the move, 2 alpha. Gorgeous. Did I shoot 3 times? There's a shot there. Did I miss another one? I don't know. But there's 2 alpha there, and I did paste it. 2 alpha Charlie, and 2 alpha. This is shaping up to be a better run. Just because I have more alphas from what I definitely have more alphas. And then, yep, 2 alpha there. So there you go. That is going to do it for this range session here. Got a lot to work on. Got to work on my doubles. Got to work on moving faster. Got to clean up some reloads, target transitions, but that's what we practice for. So thank y'all for watching. We'll get this uploaded as quick as we can. Once again, this is oh, by the way, if you haven't, standard Glock 19 factory trigger, Gen 4 of all things with the Trijicon RMR. And yeah, it's what I compete with. It's what I got. I have nothing else for you. Pistol class at Barrett's Outdoors, April 4th. Get signed up for it. It's on the website. There is a range fee. You got to pay to Barrett's, but hey, they got a nice range, and you got to pay for it. So with that, I don't think I have anything else for you guys. Go to basetrainingcompany.com. Stay tuned. We've got some exciting announcements coming concerning other things about our business, and we'll see you on the range.